be reading a book called Bee and Me, written by L.J. McGuinness, illustrated by Heather Brown. Let's begin. Into the garden bumbled a bee. She zigzagged through flowers and blooms on our tree. She tumbled, she buzzed, she rolled, and she fluttered, gathering powder the color of butter. When all of a sudden my dog chased the bee, who dashed towards my house, a safe place to flee. I ran for the window and shut it up fast, but the bee was already inside of the glass. Buzz, buzzed the bee. Oh no, I yelled back, afraid that the bee might launch an attack. But just as I hid, I took one final peek, and to my great surprise, the bee started to speak. "Please help me," said Bee, as I peered through the crack. "I'm in a big hurry and have to get back." My friends are all busy, working hard at the hive. They wiggle, they waggle, they jiggle and jive. We're good for much more than just honey, you see. We bees help the flowers, the bushes, and trees. We gather their pollen and spread it around. The only way to keep them growing, we've found. If it wasn't for us bees, why, the plants would be gone. No more peaches, no cherries, no trees to climb on. There'd be no more apples, no flowers to smell. Still, you humans decide you don't like us that well. And then from her eye came a big, shiny tear. We just want to help, but you all run in fear. But now that I met you, I'm not scared anymore. I know lots about bees, way more than before. From now on, I'll be much nicer to you. I'll never again swat at bees with my shoe. Then I opened the window and she flew away. "See you soon," said Bee, and got on with her day. Here's a few tips about our friendly bees. Girl bees work outside gathering pollen and nectar. Boy bees do all of their work inside the hive. The energy in 1 ounce of honey would be enough for one bee to fly all the way around the world. We rely on bees to help grow 1/3 of all the food that we eat. To make just 1 pound of honey, a colony of bees will fly 55,000 miles and will gather pollen and nectar from 2 million flowers. In a single trip, a bee will visit between 50 and 100 flowers. She'll come back to the hive carrying more than half her weight in pollen. A busy hive can make up to 2 pounds of honey in a day. Bees aren't very speedy. They can only fly about 15 miles per hour. Other insects, like dragonflies, can fly as fast as 36 miles per hour. Bees can't fly in the rain. Bees are too busy working to worry about people. They won't sting you unless they're scared or try to protect their hive. Bees can tell other bees the direction and distance of pollen and nectar by the way they move their bodies. It's called the wiggle waggle dance. Bee, a honeybee helper. In the summer, bees spend a lot of time collecting water to cool their hives. You can help by leaving a cup of water in your yard for them. Bees like blue and purple flowers best. They're also attracted to daisies, jasmine, and sunflowers. Plant some in your garden for bees to visit. Try to plant early and late blooming flowers in your garden. They'll keep bees happy and healthy from spring through fall. Some bees make their homes in dead trees. If you don't have one nearby, ask a grown-up to drill holes in a block of wood that you can leave in the garden. It will keep bees cozy during winter. Beekeepers usually have lots of hives. They make sure the bees have everything they need. And in return, they get plenty of honey and beeswax. You can help them help bees by buying local honey. The end.